Okay, I think this is recording now. This should record. Okay, I think this is recording. Yeah. This is recording. If I say it's recording, it's recording. So anyway, this should be part 4, I think, yeah? Yeah. Doki Doki Literature Club? Okay. If you didn't watch last time's previous installment, we were in a different costume to get art supplies, and then Sayori bumped her head on a shelf, and so we got her some apple juice. Yeah, some apple juice, and then we cooled it down. So that's good now. So that's pretty much what happened. A lot more stuff happened, but it's just like that's the last thing I remember. Nothing really interesting has happened yet. I know it gets interesting though. That's all I know, that it gets interesting because someone fucking dies. I will assume school shooter, but I don't know who shoots the school at the end of the day. You know, you're not gonna get that high of a kill streak. Anyway, I follow Sayori into the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Yeah, Sayori. Your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shell. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Eh? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Solid Snake. Well, Sayori. I've got to come up with an excuse for Sayori. She was there as moral support. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? It's like, are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. To making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, we're going for Natsuki, so... Yeah, Natsuki. Definitely. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. I can't really say it's any better either. Oh, damn, we just got roasted. Whew. That's better. Huh? Fail what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Well, yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. You never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, her and someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you. It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight. Ugh. That was unnecessary. Come, but think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. And be high as a kite while you're at it. You say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. Oh wait. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the code. By the way, do you hear this background music? Flute stuck in throat. I heard her sing my favorite love song, and every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm friends with her. One time I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. She tried to run nurse with gross. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? Unless I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she cares about the hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Damn. Roasted into oblivion. Whoever this Amy chick is, she just got roasted into like oblivion. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Dude, any of Shel Silverstein's books would be longer than yesterday's. I'm telling you that right now. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, that message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that? I'm talking to one of them right now. Of course, but that's how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Whoa. About her what? Her... hair? That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. It's not like I'm Amy. It's not like I am a spider that I named Spidey. I'm Amy. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But what about those, never mind, I'm not gonna call them out. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares if someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone or it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least, I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. That's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions as a part. I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Yes, let's go middle, right? Let's go middle. Let's see what you've written for today, comrade. Ellipses. Delicious paper. This is delicacy where I come from. Well done, Solid Snake. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Siri. Oh, great, this conversation's gonna like blow out my vocal cords. Coming from you, that means a lot. Yeah? It's nothing. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry too much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain into turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Write down things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I say, that's certainly an interesting technique. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Here he nods, timidly hand me your poem. Oh, fucking no, I don't have time to read fucking hieroglyphics. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snake. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I thought that said outstanding. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon in words. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much light off of my cutting knife. This is kind of actually hard to read. Some of the words don't look like words. They look like different words. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. I stab it, I grill it, I eat it, I feed it to family. I feed it to entire population of Russia. Whoa. Oh, that was a double one. Triple. Alright, I think we're good. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taking to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. Whoa, Pavlov. Didn't expect that name to come up in my game. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Feed myself. Let me guess, the thing is like, inner demons, this, raccoon is, you're Satan or something. Since we're talking psychology, there's, probably like, feeding myself, herself would probably just be like the ego, right? Guess the knife would be the superego, maybe the bread is the superego, maybe. And the raccoon being the id. Perhaps. I don't know. Is that it? Did I just make a new theory? New game theory? Oh yeah, I found this out in between when I was playing. During playthrough part 1 / part 2, found out that H is the thing that makes the thing go like that. You know what? It's kind of ironic that eyes right here. Now pay attention to that word. Bah. Where does it land? Right in between the eyes. That's a new game theory. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery. I've got someplace to be. Conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I can take it at face value. But I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Glorious water. Drink water. Trust me. Well, it's like the Dead Rising, that one song from Dead Rising. Well, eat my boy, but the brother is heavy. That one. Something about Chevy. Corn out the can. Grass is green. I'm sorry. Grass is green. Alright, I'm done. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express that way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. What, feeding raccoons? It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing with them. Ah, that's funny. Eh? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. Eh? She did? Yeah. So you talk about how it doesn't matter what you're into, as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. No, this entire thing is like destroying my, voice box. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're good with it. Who should I show my poem to next? Sari, Sharon, Tom. Top or bottom? I'm more of a top guy myself, you know what I'm saying? Ellipses. Oh, Snake. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Nah, not hiding anything. Oh. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well... Yeah, but anytime they do well, I'm just gonna go into like a little... if I actually remember to do it, I'll probably like see if I can get like a little edit of again, that song from Dead Rising. Where that thing. I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm talking about you, thinking about you. Eh? Nani? Oh, is that like her stand tracks? Like a Star Platinum comes out of just nowhere. Just, If Snake had a stand, what would it be? That's just something to think about. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Now, let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I can feel a lot more feelings for you than I can to myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting me in my business. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? Little Tim Allen grunt. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things this to you, do we, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, little Fonzie, dude. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? You little John Cena meme just. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Snake. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. oh, damn. Oh, is that double exclamation mark? Is that Snake? Hold on, just 1 second. I'll probably put this in, like, post-editing if I actually remember, but, for all intents and purposes. Hold on, wait, don't you click off. Don't you dare click off. Don't you click off. No. I see you going into that recommend. I see you. Hold on. Just this. You just hear this. Hold on. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. A little Snake meme. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap! I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Hey, this is a little activity you guys can do at home. You can that pencil, break it, relive this moment. Little DIY project. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself. Knees shaking. Arms weak. Legs heavy. What was it? Vomit on her sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Knees weak. Mom's heavy. Palms are sweaty. There it is. What was it? Knees shaking. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. Palms are sweaty. There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Have a seat. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm. Oh god. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Hey, anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. Well, it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay. Oh, jeez, how long is this? No, it doesn't matter. I guess I'm gonna read it anyways. Let me get some water. Oh, beautiful wall. Oh. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. So, God, some of these like letters are like bundled together, and it's just like, God, not little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and my forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. Well, I mean, just compared to a bunch of kittens, so I mean, take your pick as to which it is. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe and also to suffocate it. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles, so I don't see it when it does. Happy thoughts, and I'm playing bottles on the road. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle I start out to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. I love how just now, only now, she decides to rhyme. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Yawn after yawn, I keep yawning. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring the dark caves, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. You can take those 2 sentences however you like. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. You can take those other 2 sentences however way you like. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time is even elapsed. My empty shelves could use some more. My friends look through my locked front doors. Oh damn, dude, nice rhyme there. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, throwing them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters instantly between my feet. Maybe they just suck at grabbing things, dude. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. Jeez. That kind of dark a little bit. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head. Jeez. I don't think your friends were ever there to begin with. Okay, you know with Yuri, I was like, about demon things. This is, I take it back. This is about it. This one's about it, obviously. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I'm gonna have to turn this into the police. This might be the key to the murder. Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being chill. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. It's like that's the understatement of like the century, dude. Just like any of like Matt Pat's game theories, just send him this sentence. Just you're thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. You've helped me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic, and magic's like writing. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? You keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. This afternoon. Don't get ahead of yourself. So you always had a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. What if this is one of those times? Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica, of course. Oh, I want to do it to that desk. That one. Okay. Now which one should I guess? What happens if I push skip? Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't wanna to load up another thing. Oh yeah, Monica, the only choice. Hi again, Solid Snake. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Oh jeez, I'll give it another 15 minutes. So, oh jeez. Oh, okay. Just got a little notification on my phone. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. pretty good. You're pretty good. You know, this is pretty good. You reading it in like 5 seconds. She just glanced over and was like, yeah, this is fridge material. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. Oh, it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. Good question. Who's the person that thought? Was it Monica that was the one that thought of the actual club? And then Sayori followed? Well, how did they get Yuri and Natsuki? I'll assume they were just friends of Monica's and or Sayori's, just prior. I'll assume. Huh? And you could talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Whoa, water almost fell, dude. That would have been horrible. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Oh, never mind. Whoa, wrong voice. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding. God, I keep spitting all over the screen. God, disgusting. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Oh, wait. I gotta like clean the screen a little bit, but I can't touch the outer edges. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Oh, that's the second piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Oh, was she doing her math homework by that point? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. What? Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Lol, what? An endless poem of meanings. This was just blank. Oh, whoa. Load me. Oh, jeez. Load me. Wait, hold on. Save me. Load me. That has to mean something, right? Like, load the game, maybe? Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. It's just, like playing a vinyl on a pizza, that's just like... I mean, vinyls usually go on turntables, right? But, then again, right? Pizza crust doesn't exactly go on chalkboard. And, bright, beautiful colors. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. It's like, ain't that the colors that, like TV screens and stuff like that, don't they, like usually, pretty much just, they just, use that system of colors. Chalk it up to like, oh yeah, she's like always texting or something. Maybe. That technology. Yeah, I mean, it's... Save me and load me. It's like, what? They're talking about like the files or something? What the hell? At this point, this water should be alcohol or something. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Oh, pay attention. Remember that. I've played Metal Gear Solid. Remember that. Right, remember that. I've played Metal Gear Solid. I know how to remember a line. Alright. Remember that. That'll probably come in handy later. In a boss fight, you have to fight Monica in a boss fight. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Oh, so it could quite possibly, just like the poem suggested, it could be meaningless. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Remember this, kids. This will come in handy. Remember this for college. Remember English class. You probably use this. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Let's go. There. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hey, check it out. It's like the same pose, too. That's weird. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It's 10:40. Yeah, sure, I can give it about 5 more minutes. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Actually, we could just, end it here, if anything. I think this would be technically a little bit shorter than last time. So, yeah, we can end it here. We can end it here, yeah. About where I saved. If anything, let me just save, now. Yeah, sure. Alright. It's still just like the same pose. So yeah, we'll end it here. We'll end episode 4 here. Just like part 4. Part 4, Monica's Unbreakable. Part 4, Poems are Unbreakable. Poems are meaningless. But yeah, that's the end of this Let's Play. Alright, goodbye, geese. Goodbye, until next time. Will I ever solve the case? Probably not. Bye.